Well, we finally got our apartment at the end of March. At the beginning of April, our belongings were delivered, and so here is a walkthrough of the new place. The building itself is around 500 years old. We enter from the street into the courtyard and then up one flight of stairs. We are still living out of boxes, so mind the clutter. Through the entry hall, and we come to the large bedroom. All of the rooms need their walls slightly touched up and painted. We'll tackle them one room at a time. Through a doorway, and we are into the ensuite bedroom with its bathroom. That massive armoire came with the apartment and fits perfectly in that alcove. You can tell from the radiators that the apartment is heated by hot water. Here is the great room, which we are using as our living room and dining room. The ceilings in nearly all of the rooms are about 14 feet high, or just over 4 meters. The kitchen is a bit of a problem area, and just about everything you see here is going to be replaced, except for the refrigerator and the boiler hanging on the wall. We then pass through the utility room and by the second bathroom before reaching the small bedroom. One of the best things about the apartment is its location. It is in downtown Montpellier in the old historic district, which is mostly pedestrian only. Shops, restaurants, and services are all just a walk away through the maze of twisty little streets and alleyways. So the much promised and anticipated nice weather has finally arrived in Montpellier, and being outside and walking in the streets is just a delight. So the one thing that is not walking distance from the apartment is the stables where we keep the two horses. However, there is a bike path that runs along the River Lez that takes us right to the stables. Fortunately, we brought our bicycles from Sacramento. Today, we're scouting out the route we can take to get from our apartment to the river. It passes through the Antigone neighborhood, which is fairly pleasant. That is the Polygon, which is a large mall that separates the Antigone neighborhood from the historic Old Town. And here we are back on Place de la Comédie, heading back home. The next time I will talk about how things are going for us in France, what has gone well, what has gone not so well, and what we have to do still.